How's it going, nobody? Because nobody's here. Yeah, this is exciting. Come on, guys, I'm getting this shit started. Uno momento, por favor. Let's see. Come on. Alright, let's see. Just waiting for one person to show. Oh, maybe not. Anyway. Alright, guys. So, today I am going to be starting up my final character for D2. I started with my Titan, carried that over from D1, deleted my D1 Hunter, and remade that as a female Awoken. And I am now going to start up my Warlock. And I am going to be running with two of my friends. There is Southern Girl 2014 and Mario Seeds. I forget Mario's full username. Anyway, they're both going to make fresh characters, and we're going to run the story for as long as they're up. I know they're in different time zones than myself, so it's later for them. But so yeah, so we're going to run this shit together in a story. Convos might get a little weird between the three of us. We're kind of... There's no filters. So, not a PG-13 stream. Just putting that out there. So, yeah. I have them muted right now just because I wanted to give the intro. But I'm going to be starting up my Warlock. I'm going to be doing a fresh story playthrough on my Warlock. And now I'm going to unmute them so we can get this party started.
I can understand, got the feeling, like I hurt him real bad, unintentionally, but...
I've got you guys unmuted.
You have us unmuted. Hang on, he has us unmuted.
Like I just unmuted you guys, and so I don't know what that conversation was about, but... Yeah. So yeah. Let's get this show on the road. Maybe. I'm still waiting for someone to hop in because they want to watch, but they're not here.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys make your characters yet or no?
Yeah, hang on just a sec.
Oh, alright. No problem. Well, they're having a private conversation, so I'm muted. So, let's get this shit started.
Cora, if you tell me this is a practical joke, well, it kills me to say it, but I would be really impressed.
Impressing you, Cade, is the easiest thing I'll do all day.
Let's get serious, people.
Zavala, this is my serious face. Can't you tell?
Ikora, what have you got?
Someone or something has sabotaged the Skyline defense systems.
And comms have been spotty for the last few hours. Every sensor beyond the wall has gone dark.
Maybe it's just the storm. Maybe it's... What are the set feeds telling us?
Nothing.
Well, that's good, right?
No. I mean, they're not there. There are no satellites.
And that's not good.
Battle stations! Everyone with me, now!
Hang on!
I enjoy these cutscenes still. I know I've seen them, you know, half a dozen times. I know I've seen them about a dozen times. But I still like it.
Repeat, tower approach. This is City Hawk 723. Anyone home? No response
Brother
on
man
any
with the
channels.
dreads.
Even the emergency frequencies. What is going on back there? Remember when I told you that you fly too fast? Forget I said that. Fly fast.
J-Star, that's not how it works here. Sorry to break it to you. But I don't do sub for subs. Look at that. Start the game, my controller's dying. Good sign to a good stream.
Let's get moving. We need to find Zavala, Ikora, and Cade.
Alright, let's see. So I should be a Void Walker. Let's see what we got. Vortex, Axion, Scatter, Strafe, Blink, and Burst. Let's go Burst. That's it. Burning Tower again. What?
Doesn't
Oh, it's the
sense.
Vanguard
The
room.
Cabal
This
conquer
is-
systems by blowing up planets.
This is
Whatever they
where...
want, it must be here, in the last city.
Yeah, this is this spot. Look at that. This panel's still on. Why can't I pull my, you know, exotics or my weapons out of here? Bullshit. Bull. Shit. No, I'll save you. Fuck you. He died
This is
so
Commander Zavala.
young.
Civilians, report to evac points. Guardians, rendezvous in the plaza. Our city will not fall.
Cade.
Hey, you two. Give me a sec.
Goldie.
Zavala's doing the hero thing in the plaza. Me? I've got a date with whoever's behind this. It'll be a short date.
Oh, I got the breakdancing Whorelock. Alright, let's keep it trucking. Kari, where the hell are you?
Ah, Saladin's young bull. My armory is open to you. Follow the path from there. It will lead you through the hangar to the plaza.
That's right. Just hold the damn door.
I'll take care of these people. If the Cabal want war, give them war.
Bro, I'm through. You don't need to keep holding the door.
We should really grab a gun and get moving.
I don't see why he's struggling with the door still. I'm through the door. Close the damn door. Fuck it. I don't give a shit. Pick up auto rifle. Can you pick up another gun? Or just... It's just auto rifles. Cool. Oh. Sorry, Kari. I was just making sure you weren't saying nothing. So, like I was saying, I do have 2 other people that were planning on doing it with me. I'm not sure if that's still the plan, considering they're having a private conversation. But we're gonna keep doing this. Kari, I know you already watched all this part. Maybe I should have ran through this already, just so you didn't have to rewatch this whole fucking thing again. Wow, I couldn't hit a single headshot.
Hey, yo, Breezy.
What's happening?
What's up?
Nothing. Stream's going. I had one person hop in and, hey, I subbed. Sub back. No. Bitched. I know how it works.
What? Did you call me a bitch?
Look
I
at the
called that person
size
a
of that
bitch.
thing. It must be their
Who's a
command
bitch?
ship.
The person who said that they subbed and then wanted me to immediately sub back.
Oh, hopefully watching.
Probably not. Those people, they never watch. They just come in, say it, and then move on to the next live stream to say it.
I'll tell him he can come to the house and we catch his hands. I'll tell him for you, baby, and my duty.
Yeah, there's a bromance right there. It's like simmering hardcore.
Oh, the bloody Whorelock.
Honestly, Breezy's probably the coolest person I've see. Like, he was always going on, but he was always kind of, I don't know how to explain it. He didn't know how to, he was always straight up himself. He didn't know how to adapt to situations, and Breezy does.
Who, what now?
Yeah.
So, like, one of my best buddies from Destiny 1 was Z, and he was really close to Elena, really good with him and everything. But he was the kind of guy, like, no matter who he talked to or who he got around with, he was straight up himself. He didn't know how to, like, he did, but he didn't give a fuck. Like, he knew how to adapt to situations, but he didn't give a fuck, which I respect. He was always really his own self, his own person. And
But he was just too much of an asshole. Like,
yeah, at times. And, like, with a guy like me, like, it didn't matter, because I'm an asshole myself. So me and him got along perfect. It's Z. I don't know if you've ever met him, Mr. Z.
hopefully he'll never watch this video, but probably.
Elena the Z that you told me about?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But, like,
He's a special person to me.
Me and him are still real good buddies and everything. Like, me and him kicked it off right from the bat. It was so cool, like, all that. But, like, so when he first met Fish, him and Fish hated each other. Now they're good friends. It's just, like, shit was weird, you know, and Z was all about Elena, and then
And I was always in the middle of it.
And then if any other dude said something to Elena besides me, because Z knew I was always bullshit, like he'd get kind of protective or something. Like he's a good guy and everything. I love playing with him, but he only can play with the select people he enjoys playing with. Because if he doesn't enjoy playing with you, he'll make it known and he'll be real, and he doesn't fuck around. And I mean, I respect that. I'm cool with that. Like, I like real people. I like honest people. But it's just like, you gotta know how to take situations for certain reasons.
Yeah.
How do I see my Titan's hair?
I wish they had a way you could rotate the character as you're choosing here. And the options aren't really any better than the first.
They're not even really different.
No.
They told us that we were going to have better customization options this time, and they're pretty much the exact same.
We hold here. That command ship is next to us.
Oh shit.
Kind of gets on my nerves that they lied about that.
Did you finish the story?
Missile, stay inside my shield.
Did I?
More Red Legion. Show them what Guardians are made of.
No, I'm still running the.
How many viewers you got?
I haven't
just
even
got my friend.
What's up, friends?
That is car. I think it's car. I need to get fucking verification.
What now? What now? What are you saying?
What?
What are you saying?
I don't know how to pronounce the username.
Ooh,
I want to say it's car.
Hey,
I didn't mean to click start.
Did anyone ever notice that these enemies, when you start out with their helmets and all, they look like
Terrible.
We're on it,
Commander.
Same shit.
They look like
Honestly, I feel like they overdid Cade in this one. Like, I feel like if they brought him back maybe 15%, he would have been the perfect character again. But like, I feel like they knew he was like one of the top people, and so they overdid him.
He was the hype man of D2.
The speaker is gone.
Yeah, I always liked Cade even before they had that actor. I think they had something different.
Someone tried to tell me they don't think Ikora was cool in D2, and I was like, are you kidding me? Like, Ikora, like, just because she didn't do much, like, she was beasting all the whole time.
You throw a Nova Bomb at, fucking giant Cabal ship.
And like, when Kay talks about her, he's like, never mind. Shit.
Well, she did something to Shax's ass at one point. And one of the, I want to say it was the updated Omnigul strike. They talk about Ikora and her days in the Crucible, and Cade says that Shax still can't say that.
Yeah, and he says like that, like she, like you didn't want to fuck with her. Period. He was pretty much like, yeah, she was on another level.
Because she's a woman.
But she's also like a beast warlock.
She's a warlock that's basically taken in or become accustomed to
that guy is useless.
Thadanotism.
Like she even saves Cade in the beginning.
I know, I like that little toll.
Picked up that Guardian you never showed up about?
That's Blink.
Yep, that was Blink.
Hold on back there!
She saves him again in the last story mission. She's the one who shoots the Cabal dude with a...
I think it was Momo was trying to be like, she didn't do anything in the last story mission. I was like, she's trying to save the day.
Do something.
Because Zavala was knocked down and Cade was armless.
Cade had one hand. He had one hand and one leg.
All right, Guardian. Time to kick him where it hurts.
Now I know.
Alright. Let's do this shit.
I hate this three-way part. Such bullshit.
Hey, so this is between us, but X never got like jelly
Don't forget
over.
we're broadcasting.
On stream.
Oh.
So if you guys want to go back muted, go for it.
I don't keep up with it. But yeah.
That hologram could help.
No, I think X said he subscribed. I'm not sure though, but I doubt he'd watch either way.
He's not up right now.
If he watches, you have to ask.
The shield generator should be at the bottom of the ship.
I have to
I know he hopped into one of mine the other day. All he did was stop in and say, hey, and left.
Showing some love. I need to start getting where I'm getting. Yeah. Because I have all your subscribers.
Hey, Momo!
Momo!
She's in the stream or on the game?
She's
Oh,
in my chat. Hi, Momo.
Yay!
King, what's your status?
Momo, me,
Southern.
Mario, and Elena are gonna
Burning out.
we're gonna run through the story on flesh characters.
Southern, even though me and Momo were always like, you know, we're quite a bit different, like in certain ways, like, but me and her, like, we click off right from the get-go.
I know, like, you can click with all kinds of personalities, because you have parts of your personality that will match up to theirs, and, you know, they're so...
And I mean, I try to say, like, discreetly stuff about, you know, like, what I do and everything, like, stuff that, you know, you and Breezy pick up on, but I'm not trying to, like, I'm not trying to have people think that, I don't know, I feel like if people don't really know those kind of people that just kind of, like my age, that are like that party and have fun, they're going to be like, oh my god, that person's a fucking, you know...
Psychosexually deranged drug addict? Never.
A what now?
Sexually, what you say, deranged drug addict?
Psychosexually deranged drug addict.
People your grade.
But do I give you that vibe, Breezy?
No, I was just fucking with you.
Well, see, when I was around y'all's age, you know, I tried stuff, but
Dude,
I
that
didn't
Nova
really
bomb is brutal. Holy shit.
Nothing stuck, and I was pretty wild though, just a little bit on it. But then
I told you about my raving years and all the shit I told and stuff, right? Pretty sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, Kari's the one I did X with that one time.
Wait. Okay. Is it a girl? It's a girl, right?
It's a girl. Yeah. It's my friend who lives about Sax, like an hour away.
Okay, and she does play with me, like what we're
She's
playing.
on D1, but she hasn't finished it completely, so she hasn't gotten D2 yet.
Oh, okay.
Yo, since we're in this same time, can we please go back to D1 and beat a raid with our people in our clan without Grant? Because that's literally, I think, the last raid I need to go platinum on D1.
Mario, Momo said you're right.
I'm right about that.
I
can't Momo.
The shield generator should be
She's
straight
she's typing in the YouTube chat area.
Just said I'm right about what, Breezy?
I'm assuming how you say that you guys click really well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes a while. It's like a big delay in when she sends it and then she
Yeah, it's like a 15, 20, I think it's up to, it could be up to 30-second delay.
Yeah.
And that's with you keeping it updated. It can be a lot longer.
It's because
not up to date.
it's kind of like the same way with you, Breezy. So the feeling I get from you is you're a real person. you're not fake, you don't bullshit, like, and that's, like, Elena knowing me best, she knows that's what I appreciate most from people. If you come being a fucking piece of shit asshole at some point, go ahead and tell me, and I'll respect you much more than you trying to beat around bush and shit, you know, like, I'm one of those people that have way more respect for people who are straight up. And that's how I used to be. I don't know if I share more, but I fill out the situation, who I'm dealing with, and know the right way to talk to them. Because it used to be, no matter who you were, I would tell you straight up how I felt, what I thought, and how I care about how you felt about it. Nowadays, I've learned to, as I've gotten older and more mature about it, because I've always been the person who's been honest and straight up. As I've gotten older and mature about it, I've learned to just know how to deal with certain people in certain situations the right way.
More gaming, I have to beg to differ on that one. I'm going to go ahead and say that's definitely Titan Master Class, because, you know, Titan War.
Yeah, this is totally the Titan.
Well, I'm pretty sure the majority picks...
Oh, there goes my wonderful stream lag already. I hate this shit.
Where's Badass Gaming or whatever? Like, has he ever joined you?
How do we come back?
No, he doesn't join. No.
Why did you join our clan, Breezy? You're like a part of our clan, pretty much.
Well, he's part of a. I guess you could say.
Couldn't even say you can. No, it's an open clan.
I mean, you could say one that is known.
Yeah,
well, I'm not like that mixing, but I feel like you're more family with our clan. I don't know how you are, but in my retrospect, I feel like you're more family with our clan.
Yeah, but the thing is though is that because I've also got another, like, creature. I don't say another clique, but I do have my old friends that I used to play with a lot. Who I've actually been playing with you guys a lot more than them, and they always keep blowing me up with invites and shit. I'm like, guys, I'm in the middle of something. I'm not gonna ditch them. That's fucked up. But if I wasn't in the Badass Gaming clan, I'd probably be in their clan. And their clan is Guardians at Your Service, and the little 4-letter tagline is gays.
I feel the love, Hubby.
I don't know, like, the way I feel like with you, man, is like I meet a ton of people on here through like Southern and stuff. Yeah. And like I'm always cool with them and everything, respectful, you know, but they're never people I really like feel a full click with. Like I care about adding and stuff. And like you, man, like me and you, I don't know. We have kind of, I don't know if we have the same mindset or what it is, but me and you just clicked from the get-go.
It's the bromance, man. Like I've actually met a couple people on here that I'm actually really cool with. Like I said, there's my one buddy who I've been playing with him since Vanilla Destiny, like before Dark Below came out, before everything. I've been playing with him, and I finally actually met up with him earlier this month, I believe, or back in September. I had to go to LA, and I ended up meeting up with him, and I had lunch with him. I met his wife. I met his kids. Another friend of mine I met on here, I found out he only lives an hour away, and I met up with him one time. I met up with him actually twice. I met him up with him once at Pride, and then once at a convention.
I would love to meet up with y'all and stuff, but I think if y'all meet me in person, you're gonna be a little bit put off by, like, how do I explain it? Like, I'm not ghetto or anything, but I grew up with that kind of lifestyle and stuff. Yeah, good. And I don't try to give off the demeanor like that, you know, I'm my ass, I kick people's asses. But, like, we are going on the street and some dude, like, fucks with us for no reason, and I'd be someone to, like, say something and... Like, I don't know.
I literally
I'm
live in a ghetto.
Of my good friends. So. And that's how I grew up, Southern. I told you, and you know where my parents grew up from and shit, you know? And my parents aren't ghetto at all. They're great and mean people. And that's why I'm saying, like, I don't feel like I'm ghetto, but, like, I'm very protective of my friends. And if I was hanging out with you, Breezy, and we were walking down the street and some people just started talking shit to you or something, I'd be the first guy there to be like, what's gonna happen? Y'all wanna pop off? Like, I don't give a fuck. Like,
probably him too, because you're like, what, 6'2", 6'3", Breezy?
6'1", and I'm really chill, like, but then once it gets to a certain point, like, if somebody's fucking with me, I don't give a shit. But if it's with somebody else, then there's a problem. Like I told Elena, I think I told you.
You're the exact same way then.
Wait, Elena, did I ever tell you about the concert thing that I went to where the shooting broke out?
No.
I don't know.
I was at a...
Elena's only heard me pop off once in her entire gaming career with me. She knows I'm super chill. I'm usually not the type of person to get like that. But this guy joined up on our group out of the blue. And I mean, he was being cool and everything at first. I don't know what happened. He started talking mad shit to Z, and then I tried to calm down the situation, and then he started talking mad shit to me.
He's kind of...
And then he started like threatening me and being like, where do you live? And asking me that, not really bothering with Z anymore. So I up, like, and I almost never get like this, and I was like, here's my address. Right now, I was like, I will handle you. I was like, and I never talk like that to people. Like, you know, I try to be a people respectful person. This kid just came in and being a piece of shit. So I fucking put him in his place. Like, I don't think any other time has anyone ever heard me be like that.
No, I'm pretty chill. Like, I don't really go off on people. But no, what I was saying is that there was a
when it comes to
is my controller still on?
Who's
my controller?
Where's
my charger? Oh, there it is. Now what I was saying, how I'm always there for people. I was at it was a Chris Brown concert type thing. It was at some restaurant turned nightclub, and they switched the venue the same day, and that was what threw up the first red flag for me. So I went with a friend of mine. So we went, and we get there. You know, they have the security at the door, and they're, you know, checking everybody out. You know, and this place they had not informed this place. Let's see, Momo's hating work. So she wants one of us to go. Momo wants one of us to go save her. So who wants to volunteer?
I will totally save you. Who do I gotta kill?
You're alive.
I'll make it quiet and clean.
I never want to land in this, but I'm always honest with her. I have my CHL, man, and I have my 40 cal. I don't carry it to where you can see it. I don't present it. If you're with me and around me, it's basically as if I don't have it. You know? But it's for self-defense, and that's it. I'm not the type of guy that's gonna go around being like, look what I got. I got this motherfucking that. Blah, blah. No. Nobody knows I have it, and it's for my safety, and that's it. And I know how you feel about guns and everything like that, you know. But mine's only for protection. That's it. I'm not going out for looking for anyone. Wow, I was in his shield too. I'm not going out looking for anyone or anything, man. And I'm just, if you're my good friend and everything, even if you're not my good friend, you're my good friend now from gaming. So if we met up in person and anything went some weird kind of way, like, I'd be the first dude to be there, right there with you, willing to have your back. Period. No ifs, ands, or buts.
You know what, Mario?
What?
I'd give anything to feel what you feel right now.
I didn't get to finish my story.
I bet you were just like, woo.
What about my story?
I mean,
story?
I don't think she's ever heard me talk this way either, because, you know, I'm a usually very chill, like, non-threatening, like, trying to talk that way kind of guy, but, like I'm saying, man, like, the last time I got in a fight was at South by Southwest in Austin, Texas, which is I don't even know how to explain how big it is. Thousands and thousands and thousands of people come from all over the entire world, and it's all the biggest names that the music come. And it's 2 o'clock, the bar's let out, I'm walking home. my girlfriend is like a foot behind me, walking behind me. I have my arm around her shoulder. And these 4 Mexican dudes are all talking to me all ghetto, like, Cholo, what's up, gangsta, SA, blah, blah, blah. You know, they're doing all that bullshit. Telling me I'm trying to choke my girlfriend. And I walk by and I'm just like, fuck off and mind your own business. And then they all pour out in my face and stuff. She was like, baby, let's just go, walk away and everything. And so I walked off. Because I'm a trained MMA fighter. I have my black belt and everything. And so I walked off. Yeah, I trained for 8 years.
Wow, I didn't know that.
My hands are an illegal weapon. But so I walked off. And then a buddy who was about 12 feet behind me talking with another one of my buddies walked up, and he just walked up to him and it was like, hey guys, what's going on? Like, what happened with them up there? And then they all proceeded to just start jumping him. And I mean, this dude's a big dude and everything, but he fell to the ground, and so I just ran as fast as I could back. Superman punched the first dude I could across the jaw. He immediately went out. His buddy came at me. I hit him with a right straight in his nose. He fell on his ass. I'm pretty sure I broke his nose because it was full of blood. And then my 2 homies who were supposed to be there with me just started walking off. And all 4 of them jumped on me, and I just covered up, you know, kept stepping back as I could while covered up, throwing punches while I could, and just kept myself covered. The worst I came out with it was 2 knots on the top of my head. Both my friends came out with completely, like, pulped up, black-eyed faces and stuff. But, like, I wasn't looking for the fight or anything.
Yeah, shit happens. People will just push you to it. But, Alex, what were you saying about a gunfight or gunshots or something?
Oh yeah. See, where did I leave off? Oh yeah. So the nightclub.
Like
so they switched it up, and it was Hold on. All right, Momo. We'll catch you later.
Bye, Momo. Love ya.
Bye, Momo.
Have a good day.
So, like, we get in there, and then, like, the bar area is super small, and you could tell that the promoters or whatever, they did not inform this restaurant of the amount of people that was going to come, because we were at the bar waiting for drinks for like 10, 15, 20 minutes. So we were ordering, 2-3 drinks at a time.
What kind of drinks were you ordering? Just beers?
No, that was getting cocktails. I think I was, I don't know if I remember what they were, but
so cocktails shouldn't take long either.
Yeah, like, no, just like the amount of people, like they weren't ready for it. So then, it's like 2 hours in, we're there, we get drinks, we're, feeling good, we're dancing around a little bit. And then, Chris Brown finally shows up. He comes out, he's on stage, he like rolls a blunt on stage. He gets either 2 words or 2 lines into Loyal. The very first song he sings is Loyal, either 2 words or 2 lines. And all of a sudden, from a distance, he kind of like stops and he's smiling, and then you hear him say, I shouldn't say this on stream, but he says, oh, them niggas getting it. And all of a sudden, you hear the shots ring out inside the nightclub.
Oh, man.
I grabbed my friend, threw her ass to the ground so fast, got on top of her. Fucking as soon as I saw fucking people start heading up and heading out, I picked her ass up. I was like, all right, let's go. So I got her up. We start running towards the door. But at the door, there's people that tripped. Well, we didn't see that, so we tripped over them. So then
at that point,
we end up under a pile of people because people are getting dragged out from under us, but we're still not getting dragged out. So we actually end up on the floor with about 3-4 people on each of us, with people then stepping over this pile of people to get out.
Trample stampede.
So
yeah, it's because they didn't have.
So I start
security to guide.
I start getting mad because I'm like, my friend is kind of small, so I'm like, hey, let her the fuck out. She can't breathe. And then, so finally she gets dragged out, and then she's standing at the door, like, trying to find me, but she can't see me under a group of people. So then more shots ring out. Then more shots ring out, so she ends up running behind a car. And then finally, I get dragged out from under everybody, and my phone's gone. My jeans have a hole in them. My shirt was all torn up. I had somebody else's blood on my shoes.
Somebody left a perfectly good guardian.
I ended up calling and texting my phone from her phone, and I managed to get a hold of the person who found it.
Time to go, people.
And he, I told the dude I'd pay him $100 just for it back. So I ended up paying $100 for my old phone. I didn't really so much care about the phone because I could have got a free one for like, what was it, free? No, I had insurance, so I don't know if I would have got it for free. But I mean, it would have been a $600 phone for $5. I'm gonna count that as free.
The name's Hawthorne, and this is Lewis.
But my memory card was in it, which had all of my pictures from like 3 years on it. So that's what I just really wanted the most.
Probably gonna need one
But so I got my phone back. You know, I took my pants back to Macy's. I fucking went up to the counter and I'm like, hey, you know, I bought these the other day, and they've got a hole in them, and I thought it was part of the design, but I don't think it is. Can I exchange it from another pair? And she's like, yeah, sure, that's fine. That's weird. And I was like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I thought it was part of the design, but it's not. But I've never fully been able to get the blood stain out off my shoes, which sucks.
Macy's? Really? You a fancy bitch? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
No, but the way my fucking... I'm really picky on pants. And the only pants that I can really find are from Macy's, and it sucks because they're like $50 fucking jeans.
I go to Kohl's. I go to Kohl's during whenever winter ends and summer starts, and then I go and buy all my jeans from Kohl's, and they're usually like.
Kari, I'm sorry. I wasn't I didn't think he would be this way tonight, but he's just fucking, yeah. So I'm a little sorry about that. Elena, I've got Mario muted. What? Yeah. I have him muted real quick because my friend is saying that he's talking way too much. And he kind of is. Like, I mean, I've been trying to tell that story for, what, like 10 minutes now? I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Sorry, no, I had you guys muted. I was talking to my chat real quick.
Reforge our people. Rebuild an empire nearly destroyed.
So anyway, I keep dying at this one part. I mean, I keep dying.
Nothing in this universe
these damn dogs
greater
keep killing
than
me.
you.
Like I'm almost
The
done
Red
and
Legion will
dying.
have that machine power. You will be called Emperor.
Wait.
What more would the Dominers have? I would have words with my guest.
Mario, are you?
Yeah.
Where are you at?
I'm getting towards the end of the first mission. I had to remake my Titan because I picked the wrong hairstyle for him.
You had to remake your whole Titan just for the hairstyle?
Oh yeah. That's what I'm sticking with, aren't I?
Yeah, fair enough. That's what I'm kind of surprised they didn't let you do. They didn't let you change, you know, shit like that. Like every other game that's out there that allows customization, it allows you to then change your character somewhere down the line. You know, GTA, Saints Row,
honestly,
fucking something.
They should have added some kind of like blackjack or something to gamble glimmer for like emblems.
Like a gambling system?
Yeah, like you mainly could get blues if you win, rarely get purples, and then maybe once out of,
I don't
25, 30 things you get a fucking...
I don't know if that would still allow a teen rating on the game, though, because that's considered gambling.
They call it the Shard of the Traveler.
Well, I mean, like, on like the tower or something.
I know, but that's what I'm still saying is that's still considered gambling. So to put that in a game, you still have to put that on the warning label, and I don't know if that would still count as a T-rated game.
Yeah, true. I don't know. This game would This game would have probably been better if it was M-rated.
It might not have the following it does. That's what I was thinking about. I was like, this game was a huge following for it only being fucking teen rated.
No, it's actually one of the top rated, professional paid for.
Oh, I believe it.
It is.
I believe it.
Like it's one of the top rated system shooters that gets the most money revenue.
Well, we'll see what happens
like
with PC.
Tournaments and stuff. It's just as high up there with COD. But yeah, we'll see with now that it's on PC. It's probably gonna get knocked down out of it. It's probably gonna stay with Overwatch on the max first.
Yeah, I know there's gonna be a lot more. That's what I'm curious in seeing about is when
I am Tyra.
Cause I got a fucking piece of rope.
I'm sorry. Have we met before? Losing my
a lot of people are worried about there's going to be a lot of hacking that
now
goes on
I understand
on the PC version, but with Bungie hooking up with Battle.net for the PC version.
Yeah, no. It's the most secure system out of anybody.
Oh yeah.
Like us, the Shard no longer knows.
Like I'm pretty sure.
When Southern earlier was talking about how her character got hacked one time, and one time I got hacked, it was report to them. I was like, hey, it's on my account, deleted all my characters, and I need them all back with their money. And then they were like, well, around about how much money did you lose? And it was honestly 10,000 gold, but I told them 20,000. And I guess they didn't look into it, and they gave me 20,000 gold.
Yeah, not really. It's some of those things to look into. They'll just
because,
do it
like,
to do it.
Because if you're paying $15 a month, they're not going to be like, oh, what, like, yeah, 10,000 gold is nothing compared to $15 a month for them.
Well, that's just like what happened with Injustice right now. It went through an update, and a lot of players lost stuff. I mean, some players lost full out, an in-game currency that it's really hard to come by, but you can buy it with real money. Some characters lost that. Some characters lost the complete in-game currency. Some players lost, all of their gear for characters. And I mean, I've got a lot of gear. I put a good amount of hours in that game. If I fucking signed on one day and I'm like, oh, let me go do this, and all of a sudden all my shit's gone, oh, I'd be pissed.
At least it'll get you back.
Oh, I'd raise hell. But I also think the fact that they're paired with Blizzard for the PC version means I really don't think they're gonna have any problems with hacks. And if you do that, I don't think they'll have a problem banning you instantly.
Oh no, they will.
The PC.
They will. Have you look up Overwatch ban waves on YouTube, and there are people who talk about it.
Oh yeah,
Overwatch is Battle.net. Like
WoW doesn't play with Overwatch because there was even that like super famous dude who was like super high up, up in the tournaments to make the $40,000, and he would grief his team just by jumping off the edge. And then they even made a public thing about him. Overwatch did, saying, we're banning this guy, this is why, and if anybody else starts doing this, y'all are gone. Like, Blizzard is pretty serious about not letting people fuck each other over because their games come down to serious money. Like, once you get to the tournaments and shit. But these were PC players. I don't know if they do tournament for... I don't know if they do tournament for Overwatch on the game systems. Ever since everything's been getting versed over to PC, PC's always taken over because, honestly, PC is OP. Like, if they try to cross-platform PC and systems, I would never even play online ever again. Because if they did that, you're gonna get destroyed by a mouse no matter what if you have a controller.
Yeah.
There's people who play Widowmaker and can literally, like, 0.5 seconds snipe. Like, the top Widowmakers and shit, like, watching those people play is just like, wow, like, they're, like, even if I played my whole life, like, I'm a good player, don't get me wrong, I adapt, I'm a great player and stuff, I can get good, but that's a different type of level. Like, to literally be able to see a person in half a second, snipe their head, and they're done. That's why I'm happy with Destiny 2 that they made snipers heavy and shotgun. I mean, I was a very big shotgun user in Destiny 1, but I think it makes a lot of sense in Destiny 2 for them to have done that. They were just both too OP. I think they failed on messing with everything being 4v4. I think they should have made it be 4v4 or 6v6. And then I also think they should have done game modes, like how in Halo they had the Rumble Pack, which was where you did every mode, like how it is now. But I also still wish they had 2v2s and then capture the flag if that's what you wanted in different things, you know. I wish they had kept it that kind of system instead of just competitive or non-competitive.
Oh, let me check right away.
Yeah,
I guess I'm talking
I know
to myself here.
The 4v4 thing, they claim that it would help with the lag issues and everything, but it didn't help shit. It's just them being fucking lazy.
I mean, honestly,
making excuses.
In my opinion, with the changes to the sniper and shotgun, how they made it to just be straight power, I think that was more than enough to even it out. Because snipers were just way too OP, especially with what's it called? Auto scope or whatever, like how your scope for some reason will even pick up when it's not supposed to.
The aim assist?
Yeah, like the aim assist is a little bit OP, but like I think the fact that they changed them to be power weapons evened it out a lot more. And if it was 6v6, I feel like the teams would be more even instead of one team of 4 just destroying the other team. No matter what, that's usually what it is. Even if it's 2 good teams against each other, it's usually one team. If they start catching a lead, usually you're destroyed.
Yeah, I've seen it both. I've seen some teams make some bomb-ass victories in 4v4s or some bomb-ass comebacks.
I mean, because don't get me wrong, like I'm not trying to toot my own horn or anything, but I think I'm pretty damn good at PvP. Like, I might not be, like, if we're fighting with other people, I probably, like, people who are always just trying to go for the most kills, I'm not going to be at the top. But if you compare my KD to theirs, my KD might be double theirs, you know? Like, I got a 16-0 KD earlier.
Yeah, he did.
With how many kills?
16 kills.
Oh, so you technically went unbroken.
Either, I might have died once.
Oh.
I'm in the weird side of YouTube now, sorry. Kinda got stuck.
Y'all are both out of the first story or what?
Yeah, I got out and then I started watching like weird ass YouTube videos.
Alright, I'm on my way. I'm almost there. I'm following the...
Alright, well, I'm gonna go grab something like, I don't know, something sweet. I don't know. What do you want, Lulu? You wanna go outside? She's sticking her tongue out at me. Do you wanna go outside? Hi. I think I want to go outside. Say I wanna go outside. Say hi, I wanna go outside. You hear her? Can I hear her? Y'all can't hear her, okay.
Is that breathing sound? Again. Was that weird? Oh.
Yeah, come here. Come here. Hey, come on. I might can get her. Ruff. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow.
Is that her?
I can get it. Yeah. I can get her to start howling. Alright, come on, Lulu. Alright, I'll be back.
Alright.
I wish they capitalized on the stranger, though.
She's probably not going to be involved anymore. I think they killed her
should
off
have said that,
with the darkness.
Yeah, they should have said she's no longer part of anything. And she was literally probably one of the most interesting people. I think Hawthorne's supposed to be like the new stranger vibe, because you know she's kind of the same feeling, but she's not a guardian. Just kind of like the stranger was like that kind of person, but not a guardian.
Yeah, I got you. Alright, I think I'm actually gonna end my stream early. It's fucking with my connection. So, oops, hold on, guys. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and end this one early. You know, it wasn't exactly going how I thought it was going to. Yeah, but shit happens. I'll pick this up again sometime this week or this weekend. I know I'm trying to grind my Whorelock out to level 20 real quick to help get Elena a gun that she needs, and for that she needs a quest that I've already fucking completed. But maybe I'll, if I, grind out my Whorelock and then I'll delete it and just run it through again. I mean, it's not that hard to grind that much shit out, especially if I've already got the armor. I can just throw it in the vault, and as soon as I reach level 20, just throw it all back on the character, which might actually work, so I can get some pretty good shit for the free. I might do that. But anyway, I thank you to those who came to hang out for the short while this lasted. I really appreciate it. So yeah, I'll pick this up another time. If you like what you see, which you probably didn't this time, which I don't blame you, but hey, shit happens. If you like what you see, go ahead and leave a like or a sub and whatnot, and feel free to check back or check out my other videos. And I will catch you guys on the next one later.